Rachel, and I'm going to be your waitress this evening. Are you ready to order? Do you need a few more minutes?
I'm waiting for someone. Could you come back in a few minutes?
Sure. Would you like to hear about the specials while you wait?
Oh, no thanks. I'll just wait for them to get here.
You wouldn't by any chance be Victoria Butterworth, would you?
Why, yes.
You don't remember me?
No, no, I don't.
You don't remember me? We went to high school together.
Yeah, sure. No.
You probably don't recognize me because, well, I used to be pretty chunky and my hair was kind of greasy and I had a horrible complexion. I kind of looked like a wet dog.
Yes, I do remember you now. Well, you certainly aren't chunky anymore, aren't you? And your hair and your skin is vastly improved. No wonder I didn't recognize you. You look great.
Thanks. It's such a surprise seeing you here. I mean, it took me a while to change, but it really is such a surprise to see you here in the big city.
Likewise.
You're probably wondering what I'm doing here.
No, but go ahead and tell me anyway.
I'm an actor.
Oh, exciting. Do you get much work?
I would think that the apron would be a clear indication of the fact that I don't actually have a job.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, but I'm sure something will come up soon.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'll be back.
I'll be here.
Here goes. I'm just going to say this, okay? I am an actor that doesn't have a job, and my finances are plummeting down into the deep abyss, and I can't catch a date with any woman on the freaking whole entire eastern seaboard, and it's all your fault.
What?
Your fault! You! I know this sounds ridiculous, but this mess that is my life, it's because of you.
This is highly unusual. I don't really know what to say.
I used to have a crush on you in high school.
That's sweet.
And then one day, in front of all of your little cheerleading friends, you called me a bloated orangutan.
That's horrible. Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
And then they just all laughed.
Oh, yeah.
I was so horrified. I hid underneath the bleachers for weeks.
And then what happened?
I got into acting.
Wait. You took up acting all because I called you a bloated orangutan?
Well, that's the shortcuts version, I guess. Basically, I was underneath the bleachers, just hiding down there, and Miss Duncan, the drama teacher, she told me that I needed to get out of there, so she felt sorry for me and put me in the play, and I got cast in Macbeth.
Oh, and you played Macbeth, right?
No. I was actually a spear carrier. Did you see the show?
No, I did not.
That doesn't surprise me. Anyway, I think it was Miss Duncan that said, theater's a great thing for people who have low self-esteem. I have to admit, I was addicted to the stage. I suddenly felt this confidence building, and I just kept on hoping that eventually I would get a good enough part and you would notice me.
Rachel, I never saw any of the shows.
I know, but I was optimistic, and so I dropped out of college and I moved to New York City and I lost some weight and I saw a dermatologist and I just knew I was going to get a great part on Broadway and you were going to be in the audience, and that would have happened except for a thing or two.
Well, what thing or two?
I can't sing or dance.
Well, that whole orangutan thing that was over 10 years ago, and We were so young then, when we were really, really young.
Yeah, and stupid.
And stupid. But that was years ago. We're adults now. You can't go on blaming me and anyone else for your choices in your life, and you shouldn't hold on to those stupid things we said as kids the rest of your life.
Well, Victoria.
Hi.
Oh, I just have to be right back, and I'll be back in a second. Don't order with that.
I won't.
I take it that's your date.
That's Beth. We met doing graduate work at MIT. We're both architects.
Architects. Nice.
Rachel, I don't know what you expect me to tell you. Besides, I feel a little guilty now. I mean, if it would make you feel any better, I can make it up to you.
Really?
Really, I'd like to make it up to you.
Okay, well, maybe you should apologize for calling me a bloated orangutan.
I'm sorry for calling you a bloated orangutan. There, better now?
Yeah, I don't know. Something's missing.
What else?
I think maybe you should tell your girlfriend what you said about me 10 years ago.
What?
You said you'd do anything.
Why would you want me to admit such a childish thing to the woman I'm with? Besides, I hardly even remember the incident.
Well, I really...
Hi, darling, are you ready to order now?
Yes, of course. Would you like to hear the specials this evening?
Absolutely. All right. Beth, this is Rachel. Rachel and I went to high school together. And I called her a bloated orangutan in front of the entire cheerleading squad, and all the girls laughed at her. I never apologized. Now she's an out-of-work actress with no talent for singing and no talent for dancing, and her finances are in the dump, and for some reason she blames me.
Well, that's quite the admission. Well, you said you are somehow responsible for ruining her life.
No. I didn't say I was responsible. She thinks I'm responsible.
I hate to break it to you, but you are responsible. When I was in high school, this girl, Veronica Lake, whatever, she told me that I had all the charisma of a garden slug. And then she told me that I smelled like a skunk and that I kissed like a porcupine. Talk about cruelty, huh? God, that's terrible. And to look at you now, you never would have guessed it. I know, right?
Whose side are you on?
Hers.
Wait, so you're telling me that I'm to blame for all of Rachel's problems? Somehow, something I said 10 plus years ago inspired her to come to Broadway with no talent? That's just stupid.
Maybe it's stupid from your perspective.
Is there a viable perspective of this scenario?
All I'm saying is that cheerleaders don't realize the power they have over teenage girls. I mean, they don't realize that what they say could have dire consequences on the female psyche for decades to come. That's amazing.
Shut up, Rachel! You know what? For some reason, I've lost my appetite. Why don't the two of you stay here and discuss the inherent difficulties and the horror that high school cheerleaders can leave on people?
Out of curiosity, I mean, what did you say to that girl who said you kissed like a porcupine and smelled like a slug? Well, I said to her, frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.